Well, one guy that came back and made an impression in his debut, Grant Delpit, coming back from an Achilles last year, some hamstring issues, got on the field and made sure you knew who he was. Take a listen to Grant Delpit about getting on the field and forcing that fumble.
Oh, yeah, it was a great call by Coach Woods. Just came clean off the edge and opened wide up. No, I should have got the ball out myself. I didn't really know the ball. I didn't know the ball popped up, to be honest with you. But I just tried to really, get a good clean hit on him. It was a good play for our defense. Oh, it felt great being out there, man. It felt good. It had been a little minute since I suited up and stepped out there. So I'm glad I could be out there for my team, man. Just blessed by God, really. It's been a long journey. So I'm glad that it started like it has, and just hopefully we can keep it going through the season.
And Dan, you see why they want Grant Delpit on the field. There's a lot of things that he can do that should be able to help this defense.
And when you looked out there, you just saw 22 flying all over the field and delivering hits. Obviously, there was that big one on Mills to force the fumble, but just, he was all over the place. And again, this goes back to sort of that work in progress defense. We got to look at that 3 safety look for the first time, which put Ronnie Harrison in the box, and Delpit and John Johnson kind of trading off, playing deep, and they were able to disguise who was dropping back on each play. And as that develops, the defense will get better. Miles is going to be Miles. Like I said, that this was an outlier for him. Having Delpit back and having him be successful like he was, it just kind of gives you hope that, okay, now the Browns can kind of continue to mold and develop this defense the way they wanted to when they brought in John Johnson and they talked up this 3 safety look. And you're going to have a more athletic looking group in that back end who can play multiple ways. Every single one of those guys can rush the passer, but every single one of those guys can also drop back and play coverage too. So there's a lot of versatility there.